Hi and welcome. We're here at the Michael J. Epstein Memorial Library, and I'm here with Matt Girard, who is the primary trumpet, keys, shaker thing, mini trumpet, and bass player for Neutral Uke Hotel and a couple other projects. Matt, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Good. Did you lose weight since the tour? You look fit.
Well, it's a little sleeping, normal hours every night. I ride my bike a little more, not being cramped in the van, so that helps.
Okay. Matt, can you talk a little bit about the tour and what it meant to you? Actually, let me rephrase that and say, if you had but one word to describe this tour, what would that word be?
Epic.
Epic. That's a good one. Can you expand on that a bit?
You just said one word.
That's true. Okay, moving on then. Do you think you've done other tours in the past, right?
I have done other tours.
And how would you say this tour compared to those?
Well, this tour was profitable.
Mm-hmm. Personally, like you stole other people's money?
I did. Josh doesn't know, but
yeah.
It's, no, all the shows went well. We made money at shows.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. It was nice to play to a lot of people, pretty much every night. With a lovely set of people. There were no fights.
Who's the best person?
The best person?
Mm-hmm. The loveliest.
Oh, well, Sean smells rather nice.
He does.
I think he uses deodorant quite a bit. Maybe more than once a day.
He's a well scented man.
That's it. Yeah, well, he changes his shirts, halfway through the show. So.
What was your favorite show? I have to ask everybody that.
Well, what about people you interviewed at the beginning?
What did they say?
Yeah.
I think I'm not able to reveal the other answers.
All right.
It's not an open.
Well, I just don't think that's a fair question because I have the luxury of retrospect over the entire course of the tour.
That's true.
If they just got at the second tour, they'd be like, "Yeah, the last night's show was great," because I have a very small sample size. But I will answer your question.
Thank you.
I'd have to say maybe it was a mix between the Chicago show and the first Bright Music Hall show.
Cool.
They were both great. I don't, they're like your children. You can't love one more than the other. So
that's fair.
But stepchildren, you can hate those, and there were a couple of those. So
I totally agree. Matt, can you talk a little bit about the instruments that you play? I briefly went over them, but I know you're a multi-talented instrumentalist.
I play trumpet in Neutral Uke Hotel, and I bought a euphonium a couple years ago off of a guy on Craigslist.
That's not a real thing.
It's like a magical instrument, kind of like the. The words aren't coming.
Is it did you make it up?
No, it's a real instrument. It's like a legitimate instrument. I actually play a euphonium. It's a real instrument.
I thought it was like a euphonium.
No, it starts with an E.
I thought it was a personal.
No, it's not like euphonium. Like, hey, euphonium.
Okay. And then you play a really small trumpet that's really cute.
It's called a pocket trumpet.
Pocket trumpet.
Or also known as a trumpetini. Or this, or a crumpet.
A crumpet.
I think it was also called.
Crumpet. Yeah, I think in Chicago, one of our audience members.
Yeah, a crumpet makes me think of like breakfast pastry, but.
Well, do you have any influential crumpet players that you modeled yourself after?
Betty Crocker.
Delicious. And Matt, I also understand that you successfully resisted the bacon Alia craze at the Denny's somewhere around Cleveland. Is that?
I did. Yes, I did. I saw the menu. I think it was, if I recall correctly, I was there first, and then I saw you and Rachel and Susanna, I believe, the three of you go in, and I was concerned for your safety at the bacon Alia craze that was going to be happening. But
did you guys partake?
No, I didn't. I don't eat bacon. I love bacon, but I don't eat it. It's
no offense to bacon.
No. I mean, it's one of those things that it's a delicious food in the abstract of deliciousness, but when you think about what bacon actually is, it's kind of gross.
Yeah.
So.
Well, congratulations. What advice would you give to touring musicians, Matt?
It'd be a combination of preparation, prepare yourself not to sleep, prepare yourself to eat, have a bad diet
of bacon,
and unless you're like some people on our touring party are like tour in style, be prepared to lose money and be uncomfortable for a long duration. But playing the shows, always makes it worthwhile. You have a chance to play to new people for one, but also playing every day really helps you kind of grow, and you can kind of build a rapport with your band it's really almost impossible to do if you're have like actual jobs and like you go to work and then you go to rehearsal. It's like you don't have a chance to like immerse yourself and live in it. So it's experience to kind of live and savor for the small period in which it will be, and then you'll have a crick neck and you'll be wanting to go to the bathroom all the time. So
that sounds glamorous. Thank you so much for being here with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Take care.